I'm gonna just
right.
talk to him again real quick and see if he has any Losa-specific dialogue.
Nope.
Should I give it a
No,
shot then?
he's not the doctor.
Oh, I see. So we just didn't want to break the specific Death Fog quest.
Yeah, even though we're going to kill him probably at the end of Sibyl's.
Probably. But
This
I now
guy's
have a
probably
box of
gonna
Death
be
Fog.
crooning over you, Red Prince, because you're gonna be having dragon babies.
Well, he's the one. He's the one that pulled the strings for me losing my empire.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shell, you should probably heal up again.
He has
by
a
the way.
bunch of random items. Oh well.
Find the mother, curse her very heart.
Wait, I can. Did you have the option
it's
to
the same
tell him it was
dialogue.
already in place for you?
Yeah, I got that option. I chose not to do it because I'm scared of what that might do.
I think it'll explode on you if I click it. Hey, you want to save real quick, Wander? And see?
I will save.
Let's find out.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm standing next to Sabil. I'm not going.
Never mind. Never
I'm not
mind.
taking nobody with me.
It didn't
Nah,
work.
He just knows I'm lying.
What? Hey.
Oh.
He just knows it's
It
not
would be
in
funny
place.
if we put it in your
I just wanted to see
inventory
if it
and
was
he
gonna.
killed.
Oh, if I exploded on him for my own.
Yeah, because that would have been really funny.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway.
I was just really curious to see if we could trigger it on Bert.
Ah, here we go. Red Prance.
So, Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you, but an arm's length away. A shadow within the shadows, untouchable.
Almost like meeting an old friend. His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm. I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
None of his backstabbing lackeys made you break so much as a sweat.
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the emperor from your golden throne in your golden city. Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end. Tell me, Your Majesty, do you know what it takes to force a succubus into submission?
Nod, you know now.
Yes, so you do. Must have been quite the display of source. Very impressive. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides, all because of who you are and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
A murder of dragons. Ask why he uses that particular term of venery.
To make a point. For it is murder they would commit, and it would be murder that would be committed upon them. The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For One day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
Ponder the strategic implications and say that you're starting to understand his motivations.
You must move beyond understanding into action. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
You look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move. What will yours be?
I'm gonna quick save just in case he doesn't believe me. This bastard wants
wait a minute.
I want a dragon.
No, she's terrible.
I want a pet dragon.
You can still
I want
kill
a
her
pet
and get
dragon.
the dragon egg
Children
because
aren't your pets.
Your basis of thinking she's terrible is like non-existent.
Yeah, I separated
You
out.
literally just be like, no, she's going after my fiance from real life, so she's terrible in a video game.
We're gonna separate the Red Prince out here. I want a dragon baby. We're getting this dragon baby.
it's because I told him you could actually use it as a battle pet.
Yes. This bastard wants you to kill the mother of your children, but he could help you find her. Faint agreement, so you'll kill her.
Still, your eyes meet, scanning for hidden layers of deceit.
I cannot be certain you speak true, but I've no choice. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware, Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
Ooh.
He points to the fallen black ring.
You recall the vile lizard at the wagon, betrothed to a very different kind of king. Ask if he knows what that means.
The king. A word that makes one shudder. Yes, I have my suspicions. They are mine to keep.
Ass.
But if I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic.
Well, Shell, you might get your wish anyway.
Yeah.
There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him.
But you'll go and pay the Salaman a visit.
A word of warning. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Oh, and now that you're here, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to assist me with yet another little matter. You and your draconic destiny is hardly the only world-ending plot I'm trying to...
Okay, I'm just going to skip this because this is the L.
Yeah, it's the exact same dialogue.
I've been trying to stop them for years.
Okay,
You once
so I guess the
ignored
question
divine
becomes,
order unleashed
Wait.
it. I arranged it.
What?
It's you who won that war.
I think
Something different now?
you might have gone
Well,
too
there's
far.
something about a banquet, and
Okay, so this is just a slightly different preface for the same kill the mother tree.
kill the elves.
Oh
Old
yeah,
tree
this
kind
looks the
of
exact
thing.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, so he is just a different angle for the same thing. Let's see. There's still Black Ring and still Ancestor Trees. Warriors
Fair
number
point.
1.
He hands you a wood...
The
Yep.
heart of
Okay.
Place this box at the heart of the mother tree
So,
and return to me when
We
you
have
to have made him a
like 3
tad
quests that are
nervous.
ending in this guy. I
Excellent.
feel like if we send Sabine in there, we're gonna kill him.
But he wants us to go kill the mother tree.
yeah, So do we want to hold off
I mean,
on sending
Sabine already
Sabine in
doomed
there?
her race anyway by killing everybody that was going to use it, right?
Do we want to hold off on
that's
sending
the
Sabine in
thing.
there? Because that'll end the quests, probably, right?
Okay, we can end the quest without him, by the way.
Oh, okay. Send Sabine in.
Well, the other thing too is supposedly if we had kept Sedha alive, oh, not Sedha, sorry, Sahala alive, she would have wanted to kill the tree too because there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, he's singing. I think one of you guys might have to sing the counter spell or something to get me out of this. I don't know. One step, then another, even closer. You've never felt so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. You're like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces.
Another step, even closer. The moment has finally come. You've found the Master. The eyes of predators meet.
Sabine?
He snaps his fingers, and you involuntarily snap to attention.
Oh.
Could I have snuck him and just stabbed him?
Yeah, this will be fine.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
You're curious. What does he mean?
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command. I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh. I'm very fond of you, you know?
Laugh, Riley. The mark on your cheek suggests otherwise.
Does it?
Another snap, different fingers, different sound. You look to the ground. You're bowing before him.
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken. Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you.
Well, the thing is, the first one I already know the answer to. It's because of the whole tree thing, right? Okay. Ask the most urgent, most pressing question. Who is he?
I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world. From darkness, light. What I did had to be done, Sabine. It had to be you, for you're the prime scion. The other scions knew you, welcomed you. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant.
I wonder if I can actually do this. Show your arms. Why these many dead?
Come now, how many names have you there? A few dozen at most. A very few dead, to save a very great many. I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The true evil here is not me. It's you. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
You contemplate his words and come to a conclusion. He's still a dead man.
Death, death, death. Did I create a monster after all? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine, but you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The Scar song swells. 1,000 tiny needles in your soul, chipping away at your will. But then, from your core of cores, you can feel an unparalleled strength arise. You're God-woken, and you resist.
Smile. Eye him mockingly. You know precisely what you must do.
Your smile unsettles him. Uncertainty clouds his eyes for the first time. The patient cat finally pounces. You strike, precisely, exactly. Your needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
Huh?
Everybody get in position.
That's one way for him to get silenced. You literally stab him through the throat.
Stab him straight in the larynx.
It wasn't, isn't that right?
Ooh, high ground. Don't mind if I do. Ooh,
Even higher ground.
Hold
on,
don't
hold on.
mind if
There's
I
like,
do.
oh, there totally is a ladder over there.
Okay. Well, can we end him?
Well,
Someone ended him.
I got pulled out of stealth. Damn it.
Where's the other
Shadow
ones?
Prince is only level 16. This will be an easy fight.
I wanted to go to the highest ground.
Hi.
What?
Where did you put him?
Where did you put him?
Almost out of the map. I'm not sure if we can get back from that.
Wait, what? Did you put him on a random rock ledge or something?
Yeah, I'll get it back later. Let's kill his minions.
I'll get him back later. There's
Doesn't have any
minions.
minions.
He doesn't have minions.
He has minions.
Oh, he has invisible
What?
assassins. Ow.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know he had minions.
Yeah, they're only
Called it.
they were only in the turn order because you couldn't see them.
Ah. All right. How do we hurt that which we cannot be seeing?
Well, they show up when they attack us.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Or you can just
they're gonna
blow
stab
up
us.
chunks of land.
Critical.
I was gonna say, yeah. I wonder if I can just cast rain on them and figure it out.
Really hoping I can pull from the Book of Bird the superconductor from all the way up here.
Hello, Shadow Prince.
Oh, he's silenced too, so he can't do shit.
What is it? What?
Oh, but he has
All right,
flasks
then.
for spells.
I'm glad
ready.
I kept my needle all this time. Wouldn't it be terrible if she couldn't do that because she hadn't kept the
Okay,
needle?
there they are. You can see them around the tent.
All of his
They're
dialogue.
disguised as those things, the Voss and then the other stuff.
Oh.
We were going through all that dialogue, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I need to get around to playing Dragon Commander.
Yay. It was fun. We did like
No,
what, halfway
Dragon
through it.
Commander's dialogue is fun. The actual gameplay
The actual game is in.
so bad.
I might even go around and replay Divinity 2 sometime.
Like,
Here,
I would
chicken.
actually
I've
call
got fresh
Dragon
corn.
Commander. I would almost call Dragon Commander unplayable.
Dragon Commander, I liked the council meetings where we had to discuss diplomacy and politics with members of each of the races.
Yeah, that was cool.
They were trying to discuss whether or not religious organizations should pay taxes to the government and whether or not certain
It was
medicine should be legal and
The
other
long
things.
climb. Oh, I didn't start
hi.
yet.
What the-
What?
what? Huh?
Oh, he was always up there.
Maybe
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Juvenay. Were they
Oh, yeah,
talking
you with
about
glitter.
Juvenay?
You have neighbors?
That's probably why it was controversial.
What was controversial?
The Druidine. I think they were trying to find a way to legalize it.
Yeah.
Legalize.
You've been glittered.
Not the
What were
glitter.
some of the other topics that you can think of? Wasn't there also like equal pay for, I don't know.
There were a bunch. They weren't all good. Okay, I think that's all of them visible now.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Shell responded really well to the dating simulator elements of that game.
We decided to go with the lizard lawyer.
Lizard lawyer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, we're leveling
Superconductor's
fast.
great.
Yeah, we are.
Also,
Oh.
the cost for leveling went up a lot. It went from being 1 million to like 1.4 million immediately.
If I hit you, Bird, I'm sorry. I did get you.
You clipped me. Oh, hey,
Okay.
didn't.
I just,
Second
all
point.
3 of them were in the line, and I'm like, oh, this has to...
I killed him with a Phoenix dive?
Yeah,
They're not...
health.
Yeah, he had 9 HP.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, physical armor. But there's,
I was
Wacky.
wait,
close enough to
there's
do
still one
that.
more? Oh, he hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, well. Oh,
Sleeping.
No,
you're right.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
yeah.
more.
he might be trying to travel. Oh!
Ah, he's
Well-
pooping.
Welcome back, Shadow Prince. I guess he could walk back from there.
This entire game has been slowly building up how intimidating I am.
And then
You're
we
going
teleport
kill
him
me,
to a
and it's
distant...
not even going to
We-
be
we throw him
particularly
over there and-
difficult.
We throw him over there. He's like, oh shit.
Well, he's not even like, ah, shit. It's more like,
That was not what I meant to do. I mean, it still worked out all right.
yeah, you did a bunch of damage to
Ruptured
him.
tendons on Shell? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the other one. Oh,
think he's
jeez,
probably up
that
for
is high
Keith
ground.
is.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
trying to get here when the fight started, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think Shell hit end too early.
Did you say they were all disguised as stuff?
Yeah, they were like next to the Voss and stuff.
No.
I actually
don't
never
think they're
hit
actually
end.
disguised.
One of you
No,
guys
I don't.
started
I don't think they're
combat.
disguised as anything. They're
Maybe-
just stealthed.
They're just
That would be
stealth?
cool if they were disguised.
Yeah, I
Yep.
can't see where he'd be, honestly.
I have no idea.
Oh well. I'm gonna summon one of these dudes right there.
Oh, you did it. He's a fire incarnate.
Yep. Because there's always lasers.
Truth. Always lasers.
For some reason, right now I'm having
Try
a
my hot
hankering
new
for
indie
corn
game,
dogs.
always sometimes lasers.
Corn dogs. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh, combat started because I did a Phoenix dive up onto this platform.
Yeah.
And you hit the
them.
invisible people.
Oh,
there he is.
That explains it. Turns out there was a
There's
ladder
the
to
last
get up
one, I
here.
guess.
Yeah, there was a ladder.
I didn't see it. It blended in really well for whatever reason. Hit it from there. Could just walk down.
When you spend the entire game with 0 forms of self-mobility, you learn some tricks.
Like walking up ladders.
Yeah. It's apparently hard because people keep needing to teleport around them. Well, there goes the Shadow
What?
Prince.
Song unsung.
Well,
You did
that was easy.
2,000 damage to him? Jesus. What the fuck?
I guess I'm just gonna save my AP.
Not like he was a big boss or anything. Should we do the final fight of this game on the harder difficulty or something so it feels like it means something?
I don't know if I can crank it up, but I wouldn't mind.
I feel like we should increase the difficulty by 1 rank so we can feel.
Spell my AP on that? Really?
At the same time, I do have to, after all this time, I have to appreciate the
That was
expediency.
enough.
I think part of it is this was balanced with the expectation that we weren't like hella completionist about the last area, but like,
Wow, even people in my chat are like, he was so weak.
Well,
Yeah.
if you think about it, aren't the masterminds? The reason why they get so much brawn is because they're just the one behind the scenes working.
yeah,
the-
but like,
I think
you know,
he's a case of someone who's genuinely supposed to be powerful.
Yeah.
He sings you to death.
Right, but that doesn't take strength or stamina. It just takes knowledge.
Oh,
I've been diseased.
apparently-
My damage is nuked by
Power.
35%.
apparently the assassins are supposed to teleport lava in here.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I guess
Good
they
job,
forgot.
assassins. Look at all the lava I see everywhere.
Huh.
Oh, is there some lava over there? No. Oh, weird. Huh.
They seem to have forgotten to do that.
Okay, anyway.
I can... No. Okay, so bad news. We are on the maximum available difficulty.
What does that mean?
We could go down to the
increase it.
easier difficulty if we wanted to, but we can't go up to tactician.
Oh,
We'd have to start over.
weird.
Well, why
Yeah.
would we want to?
For a challenge?
We're not starting this game over.
No.
No.
The only way that would happen is if people were voted to have me retrace our steps through the entire game on a higher difficulty. No. Well, I guess I could do that with heavy
I mean,
cheats, but
there is almost no way you could convince me to play through this game again.
All these people suggesting cranking the difficulty up a rank this entire playthrough have just been full of it. And not that somehow didn't know you can't do that.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Exactly. God damn, crits are great.
Yay.
I'm really high.
Alrighty, so
There's a chest. There's a reliquary off that cliff behind where he was.
But yeah, I will.
Man, I keep.
I will not be playing through this game again.
Was
I
there
have too
anything on
many
the
other
Shadow
things to
Prince
do.
worth noting?
No.
Nope. We're
Want to do a straw poll? A straw
Do
poll
a
would not
straw
justify.
poll.
Yeah.
a straw
Okay. You want me to
poll
play through
wouldn't-
this game a second time? The only way I'll do it is if I set up a Patreon and I literally get paid like
What's this
$100
box?
a week.
That doesn't
That
look
will be
good.
what it takes to, get me
to play this game specifically. There's
Or
a
it's a
chest
stool,
across
never
the
mind.
cliff.
Yeah.
There is.
You only had 10 gold in that
How many
vase?
hours does Steam say I put in this game? I don't know. Let's find out.
It's
1
like 60
billion
60 to
trillion.
80, give or take.
It's a lot. It's a lot of hours. I can't tell right now. I'd have to alt tab, and I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah, it's just some number
Yeah,
between. It's some number between the number of episodes we've had so far and the number of episodes we've had times 2.
All right, I am the Shadow Prince now.
Did you wear his clothes or his face?
No,
No, I'm
No, he's just
on a
sitting in the
stool.
stool.
Yeah, his clothes were stupid.
You could rip his
Shadow
face
Prince.
off
Oh
and
god,
wear
he's
that
here.
if you want.
I'm gonna kill him. Ow! I shocked everybody.
Put his face on.
I could do that actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But first, vengeance!
that's a feature
No.
in this game. You can wear people's
Ew.
faces.
God damn, that does a lot of damage.
The family
Oh, we've done-
family-friendly adventures of Divinity Original Sin 2, where,
Alright,
where you
ripping
can
his
wear
face
faces.
off.
Wait.
And
Hang on.
Done. Ripped off the lizard
Also,
face.
use spirit vision and talk to the dead corpse of the guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dibs.
I'm
no,
sitting in his
Seville.
chair.
There's
Seville gets
black
it.
Seville.
ring. Oh yeah, there's the Shadow
Sorry,
Prince.
I just wanted to mock him for blowing up in his face and murderizing him, but then I realized that doesn't do anything.
No, Seville wants to have that dialogue.
Oh my
Shadow Prince's
god.
spirit snarls at you, claws at you, but his spectral nails move harmlessly
Hold
through your
on.
body.
I want to see if anybody else has dialogue with him
You
first.
can't have
'cause there's-
dialogue because he can't
Okay.
speak.
Oh, we'll see. Here, Shell, see
That's
if
why he's
I
not
will-
saying anything to
Just take your
Seville.
leave for a second. Oh yeah, he just says the tree,
The tree
must
must
fall.
fall.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he probably he probably has dialogue with other characters, but he only has like non-dialogue.
Now,
with
is it
Seville
a worse
because
revenge
yeah,
of
to just consume him or just leave him here to rot forever?
Consume him.
I mean, he probably won't rot forever. He'll eventually just pass on.
Yeah, he'll eventually pass on to the Hall of Echoes. If you consume him, he ain't going anywhere.
Do it.
Have your ultimate vengeance consume the Master's source.
His fading eyes go wide with such abject fear it is terrible to behold. And how very wonderful that feels.
Goodbye.
And now Seville is silenced forever.
Goodbye.
I like
What?
his chair.
What?
He has a nice chair.
His stool is
is.
stupid.
You're a stupid
Oh.
stool.
We can talk to a spirit of the black.
You're a
ring.
stool
I
tool.
assume it's meaningless.
Probably just says like, Is this Nikor?
send ya?
Did he send you? Oh my god, King sent you.
They came out of nowhere and killed us all. I was ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
Tell him it looks like he failed. You doubt he earned the God King's favor.
I served the God King. Rise me up. Rise me up, God King.
I'll consume him because I need.
Yeah,
points.
all yours.
I feel like his
Wow.
I feel like his accent would
His-
make more sense if anyone ever spoke that way in this entire game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was really bizarre.
Like, where is he supposed to be from?
He's like a
Imaginary
bandit
land?
or something. Probably an
He's from
orphan
Banditville.
who
Watch out, there's
fell
enemies
in with the
ahead.
wrong kind of crowd.
Well, no, it's just the Black Ring town. If we
yeah.
feel like blowing up
But
the
I'm
quartermasters.
saying they're hostile now.
What? No, they're not.
They're red.
Really? For you?
Yeah. Just for me?
Yeah, just for you.
Yeah, the dreamers are red.
Where are they? I can't even see.
Oh,
the
they
Black
probably
Ring
don't
down.
like Fane because he's undead.
Oh yeah. You don't have a hood on, so you probably count as like double no go.
But I was just in the middle of town earlier.
Yeah, they're yellow for me.
Weird, because I was in the middle of town before.